Okay, today is February 9th, 2025. Um, I just weighed in at 160 pounds, which is the heaviest I've ever been. And frankly, I don't think is super accurate, just because I'm a little bloated. I'm about to start my monthly, and I've been eating. So, I mean, it's nighttime, so it's not like I'm dehydrated or don't have any food on my stomach. But I have been gaining weight. Up until recently, I just got off of Sertraline 2 weeks ago, and that made me super hungry all of the time. And now I don't feel that way anymore. My, uh, I'm not super hungry. My withdrawal symptoms weren't bad. I think I had a headache for a couple days, and I just took a half a pill. I was on such a low dose, and I wasn't taking it consistently enough that I really needed to wean myself off of it. I can't be still. So, and my room's a mess, but I need to have a plan. And so I really want to feel good this summer. I haven't felt good for a couple years in a row now. And then now I'm 160 and I'm at the place where I wish I was the 145 I was upset with last summer. So, I'm really just kind of hoping I exercise enough. I did some kind of calculator, calorie management. What's the term? Uh, Not deficit, but whatever, maintenance, calorie maintenance, and it was about 1,700 to maintain my current weight, which sounds about right to me. I'm not exercising at all. I haven't been. Clearly, I'm out of breath. I have a chronic illness called POTS, which makes it really difficult for me to do things like burpees or any positional changes, and my heart rate stays up for a while. And so, exercise is pretty triggering for symptoms of mine, dizziness, and feeling pretty weak. But at the same time, my cardiologist has told me that the more exercise I do, the more core strengthening that I do, the easier my symptoms will be to manage. And they're not particularly bad right now. I'm on medication for it. And even before, I mean, lots of people have it worse than I do. But it is just part of my life. And so there's an element of that where I'm kind of scared to start exercising just because I know, and I do it every now and then. I mean, it's not like I don't ever exercise. I want to say I do it maybe once a week, maybe even once every other week. I'm very inconsistent about it. But what I'm saying is I can manage doing an hour long exercise. I just don't do it very often, and it's not pleasant, but it's probably not pleasant for other people either. Um, so I'm 160. I want to be consistent, or I want to be realistic with what my weight loss goals are going to be. But I also think that if I stop eating out as much and I actually exercise for an hour a day, I might actually be able to do something with it. My metabolism used to be great, but I'm 26 now, so I don't know if this is when it starts to kind of not work against me, but I doubt it. So I'm an overeater, and I've been on medication that has really enabled that, and I'm no longer on it. So I'm gonna take some before and after photos, and nobody's gonna watch this. I'm gonna upload it, just because not because I want other people to see it, but I do think it'll be harder for me to give up. I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't want to feel like this anymore. Physically, I just feel weak all the time. And that's part of the POTS, but part of it, the weight gain has not helped that at all. I'm out of breath a lot. Mentally, I'm good. my anxiety's been great since I've been off of the Sertraline. I mean, it was good. The medication did its job. I just figured it was time to stop. I felt not like a zombie, but pretty disconnected. And I was starving all the time. And if it got to a point where I feel like it's unmanageable, I can always discuss getting back on something else. But I think that with therapy and having the good tools that I need under my belt for managing my anxiety, I'm okay with it for now. But self-confidence wise, I don't hate the way that I look. I feel unhappy though. I'm not confident in myself. I don't feel as pretty as I used to, and it shouldn't be tied to my weight, and I know that, and I don't want to say that and then, you know, God forbid somebody feel even more self-conscious because I said something like that. You know, I hate that feeling, but I just haven't been confident. I haven't felt pretty, and it's not like I need a certain number on the scale. But I do want to feel fit. I do want to feel like me, and I just haven't felt like me. I don't know if that makes any sense. It does to me, and I guess that's what matters. This is a video vlog for myself. Nobody's ever going to see it. I'll post it publicly. I feel like there's more of an element of you have to stick to it if people know about it kind of thing. But no one will know. I'm not deluded enough to think that. And I'm not going to edit this. It's a 7-minute long video of me rambling to myself. So, anyway, 160 today, February 9th. I'd like to be at least maybe 135 by the summer. Maybe July. We'll see. Following a schedule of 1,400 calories a day. With room for, you know, it's 1,700 to maintain, if that calculator app was right. And 1,400 sounds enough for me. Exercising, I have a Planet Fitness membership I don't use. I'm scared to do the weights. The treadmill feels kind of pointless to me, but will probably work. So I might do the Stairmaster. If it doesn't trigger my symptoms, too bad. And I'll be doing that at lunchtimes. So I work right next to one, so I can leave my office building at noon, do 30 minutes of the Stairmaster, have time for a quick shower and head back, and then so that's 30 minutes of that. And then when I get home, I love Grow with Joe's exercises when I've done them. She's pretty low impact, which is really helpful for POTS, at least for me, I guess. And they're doable enough to where I feel like I can finish them, but they're still challenging. So I'll get home, play with my puppy. 30 minutes of that, and then 30 minutes of a stationary bike that I have that doesn't ever get used. So that's an hour and a half of exercise a day, cardio specific. I'm not really building up any muscles yet. I'd like to get to, I mean, I don't know if that makes any sense. Maybe I should implement Pilates, but I don't necessarily, I want to lose the weight first. I don't know if that's the most beneficial. Haven't spoken to a trainer or anything. So, I mean, who cares? But, yeah, so cardio. Let's see if that works. So, starting tomorrow.